Hi, welcome to Essex Bricks. My name is Chris. This is our little Lego channel. Today's video all about some new sets that are arriving. Some in August, a couple in September. Two old favourites are coming back. One set that we've had similar before, and one Lego art one. If you want to know more, carry on watching. So this is our first set today. This one is coming out on September the 1st. It's SpongeBob SquarePants Bikini Bottom, 189.99 in the UK. It is, where's my notes? 219.99 in the US, 209.99 in the EU. It comes with 1,794 pieces. It is a Lego icon set. So it's not a SpongeBob SquarePants theme. It's a Lego icons. So if this is popular, expect maybe the Krusty Krab as a set with some other things added on as well. But if I'm being honest, I think this is it. I don't think you're going to get much more SpongeBob for a long while after this set. Anyway, let's crack on with it. You've got the three main buildings. So you've got Patrick's house, Squidward's house, SpongeBob's house, jellyfish fields, a boat, a stand that says Bikini Bottom, and that's about it. The set itself, I think, looks really cool. I think they've done SpongeBob's Pineapple Under the Sea really cool. I like how they've done the bubbles coming out on a different background. It doesn't show up so well on white, but there is an image further down where it does show up really cool how that looks. I think the color on Squidward's house is amazing. I love this look here. I think the rest is a bit of a meh. The stands are pretty bog standard. Jellyfish fields, it's okay, and the boat's okay, but I think the minifigs are a big letdown on that. But we'll get to that. You got, who's that? Doodle Bob. That's one there. Not classed as a minifigure, so let's put that there as well. But that's there as well. Let's get to it. Let's get to the crux of one of my problems. Okay, Patrick. I think they could have done a bit more with Patrick here. I know there's not too much you can do, but I would expect it to be a bit larger because Patrick is a bit larger than SpongeBob in the cartoons and that. And he looks roughly the same kind of size. Bit disappointed in Patrick. Gary, I wasn't expecting a piece with the eyes on. That's too much to expect, especially on something so small. But you could have done some small stickers. We've had small stickers before on, especially on Ninjago, some really tiny stickers. You could have done some tiny stickers for the eyes there to stick on. I think that would have been an easy get out of jail one. And I just think that's really poor there. SpongeBob's okay. I like the design on the main torso. The legs are really cool. The main body itself, I think, is good. I'm glad it's not like an over attachment on the body. It's an actual minifig. I just think it could have been a little bit better. And then we got Squidward, plain top, feet are okay. Just looks a bit plain, but I know that's how he looks. But he just looks a bit, to me, looks a bit plain. And that's it. That's all your minifigures. And for the price you're paying and for the set it is, I would have expected a couple more, maybe a Plankton, maybe a Mr. Crab. Fair enough. Maybe not them two because you haven't got the restaurants, but maybe a Sandy. I mean, you see what I'm getting at. I just don't think there's enough value in the minifigures for this set as a whole. But we'll carry on. I've seen a lot of things saying the boat's a bit boring and dull. I don't mind the boat. I think the boat's quite good. It looks clean. It looks quite how it is in the show. So I've got no problems with the boat. The stand's quite okay. I like the sticker here for the bikini bottom. That's quite bright and poppy. Squidward's shower. So he's even got his own toilet there. That's quite good that they've put that there. It's a big old set. It's not small. It does take up a lot of room. As you can see here, you can spread it like even this is not really that spread out. It's quite confined and it's still quite there. The rooms themselves, I mean, SpongeBob as a cartoon is very basic on how it does its details. So that's SpongeBob's bed and his living room, and then we've got Squidward's apartments here, and then we've got Patrick's living quarters here. So that to me is all good. You can see here how they've done the bubbles there with the clear pipe and everything else. This could have been shown a lot better. They're spinning that to show it goes round. A bit of a blurry picture doesn't really show it that well. I like the set. I don't think it's a bad set. I think the thing that goes for it are the two main buildings. I think they're the things that make this pop. The minifigures themselves are a massive letdown, in my opinion. What's the size? So it measures, the tallest bit of it is 24 centimeters high. The widest part is 21 inches, 54 centimeters wide. Depth, we're not that worried about, really, are we? It's a shame. If they'd gone a bit further with the minifigures, I think I wouldn't say it's a must buy. I don't think there's many things that I would say I would do a must buy. But because of the design of those buildings, I would have loved to have put this in a Lego City kind of background or separated it out. But the minifigures are a massive letdown. These little stand things aren't great. And it's the price as well. I mean, 189.99 is a lot of money. But a piece count and for what Lego normally sell it as, it's not extortionate. We're on the above average kind of pricing for this kind of IP with the piece price and stuff. But my problem would be those little stands don't give you enough playability with it, and the minifigures aren't great. And when I say playability, I'm not saying just for me. I mean, there are like Luke might want to play with it, and I don't think there's a great deal amount there to play with that would keep you interested for more than 5-10 minutes. Which is a bit of a letdown because I was looking forward to this set, and some of the designs that we saw, especially the pineapple, were really cool. For me, this is a pass. But what about you? What do you think? Let us know in the comments down below. Would you get this set? Next up, we've got a BrickHead. This is SpongeBob BrickHead, 10.99 in the EU and US. It's 12.99. 72 pieces. I like this. I think this ticks every box. It looks unique. It looks quite cool. The eyes are really good. The smile's there. I think it's just a really cool piece. He looks a bit stretched. That's my only thing about it. As a BrickHead, he looks a little bit stretched to what I would imagine SpongeBob to be. I would imagine him to be a bit wider than taller, but I get that your room isn't that much room to use. But I like it for 10.99. I think it's a reasonable. I think it's a good price for BrickHeads anyway. 10.99. My fear problem is it just looks a bit stretched. But what do you think? Let us know down below, especially BrickHead collectors. Is this one that you would get, or would you hold fire? I'd really like to know, because for me, I like it. I think it looks really cool. But the more I look at it, the more I just think he looks like he's been on the rack. But is that just me? And before we go any further, if you are enjoying this video, please hit the like button. It helps the channel immensely. And if you're enjoying this and you want to know more, please hit the subscribe button. We try and do videos every week. We haven't been able to do it lately because of like the hot weather and the England football, but they got knocked out last night. So we're back to probably normal service now. Yeah, so if you are enjoying it, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll get back to the video. Right, I'll be bluntly honest, I know nothing about this artist or this picture. This is Gustav Klimt, The Kiss, 269.99 in the UK. Releases on the 4th of August. In the EU and US, it's 299.99. This is the original picture here. This is the Lego art version. I'm going to be the wrong person here to make any kind of artistic kind of comparison with this. I wouldn't be getting this because I just don't. I don't want to say it horribly that I don't want it on my wall, but I don't. But I can appreciate that they've got. It's very hard to do this kind of imagery as Lego, especially if you look on the background with all the different like colors there and the different variants there, and also the base here. There's a lot going on with this picture, and I think they've done quite a good job with the Lego. My only problem would be if you look at this, the background colors are a little bit. Oh, let's do it this way. The background colors here do seem a little bit more closer than the Lego ones here, but I understand there's not that many shades on the darker scale for Lego, so they've had to go like this. I can appreciate a lot of work's gone into this. I mean, you can see from this angle here, there's a lot of one pieces here, or one by ones, and then you've got this little bit here, which is actually put out, so it stands out a little bit more than the actual frame, which I can appreciate. Again, is really cool. It's 54 centimeters wide, 21 inches, 60 centimeters tall, 23.5 inches. So it's not a small piece by any stretch of the imagination. So if you are putting it on your wall, it's going to take up a lot of room. Um, yeah, even in distance, this catches my eye more than the main image, which is sad because I think you can tell a lot of work's gone into this. Maybe not so much there. Maybe it was just the focus of the camera then. That one's not so bad. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% certain. Up close, I don't think it looks that clever. Far away, I think it gives itself a little bit more pop um, to looking like this. But I think it's, again, I'm the wrong person to ask about this. There's a lot of images now of just how you hang up a picture. Okay, fair enough, Lego. We don't know how to do that. I think it's a very well designed piece. Would I get it? No. Not my cup of tea at all. I think the background here lets it down a little bit, but then that's because there isn't colors that are very, very similar to give you the off colors that the original picture has. But I can appreciate a lot of work has gone into this and a lot of design. And I think this will be a hard Lego set to build. Um, but again, not for me. But what about you? Let us know in the comments down below. Do you like this set? Is this something that you would get? Or is it a case of, I appreciate how much work's gone into it, but not my cup of tea? Let us know down below. And finally, a set we have actually had before, La Catrina, La Catarina, came out a few years ago now. It was a BrickHead, but Lego Ideas, somebody came up with this idea instead, and I love this set. Oh, we didn't do the thing first. Let's go back. 109.99 in the UK. It's 139.99 in the US. 119.99 in the EU. This is available from August the 1st. 1,212 pieces. So price to piece ratio, bang on. Really good value for that. But I really like this. I think this is really, really cool set. I love the colors on it. I like the imagery of it. The skull and the arms are like next level. I think they are really, really well done. I think the skull essentially is the best part of this. Would I get this set? No. My reason for not getting this set is it's a big old unit, and you for something like this, I think it needs to go on display really somewhere where it can be appreciated. And I got to be honest, I don't think my wife would really like this set in the house, and I've got no room in here for anything like this. Not on the height. And I just like how you can articulate the arms to hold the butterfly and stuff like that. I just think it's really, really cool. Can the arms be moved? I'll say about articulating the arms. Can they? Yeah, yeah, there you go. So you can move the arms to like even with the flower as well as the butterfly. I really like this. I think it's really, really good. Is there a video? Let's have a quick look at a video for it. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's better. So we've got the imagery there as well on the little pieces. They've got the butterfly. I do like the skull. I think the skull and the teeth have been done really, really well. How big is it? 43 centimeters tall, 17 inches. So it's not small. I like this set. I really do. Would I get this? If I had room and I had somewhere where I could display it and show it off, I would get this. But I have no room and I have no space. Um, so this is going to be a pass for me, and it's not because I don't think it's a good set. I think it's a really good set. I just don't have anywhere really to display this kind of thing. But what about you? Again, as usual, let us know in the comments down below what you think. And that is it, my friends. This video we have tried to record 3 or 4 times, and hopefully we've recorded it well this time and it's all in the bag. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, or if you just want to say thank you for trying to do it 4 times, hit that like button. If you're not already, please hit the subscribe button. Be much appreciated. That is it from us today. We will be back later on in the week. There are no more England games, so we won't. We'll be able to do some more videos as well. That's about it. Hope you're having a good one. We will see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.